to your weekly reading. So for this week, we're going to be taking a look at messages for the month of May. The energy that I put forth, it is general. Not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Make sure to check your other placements. I've already done Leo and Aries. Tomorrow will be the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, followed by the earth signs on Wednesday, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and closing out Thursday, Lord's will, with the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So I'm going to be pulling on some love and career slash finance energies, and then we'll just pull an overall energy for the entire reading. So I'm not going to prolong the time. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We're starting with the love messages first. Spirit, give me some love energy for Sagittarius. What would you like for Sagittarius to know at this time? Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody wants an apology, or somebody wants to give you an apology, I should say. Higher purpose, maturity, following purpose, high valued, surrendering, spiritual lessons. So this is somebody that has grown up. Yeah, this is somebody that's now ready to accept responsibility. Bottom of the deck, cuffing season. So somebody wants a relationship. This is somebody that wants to come back to you, Sagittarius. Or this could be your energy. Somebody you want to partner with. Give me some energy for I'm sorry and higher purpose. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Why is I'm sorry and higher purpose here for Sagittarius? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is I'm sorry and higher purpose here? What is the message? Insecurities. For some of you, I feel like somebody's insecurities could be keeping them from apologizing, walking away in the reverse, in energy at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, I'm hearing you may find it laughable, like you may not take this person seriously, but somebody wants you to come back. For some of you, this person wants to apologize, but they're insecure because they fear rejection. Yeah, I feel like healing at the bottom of the deck as well, behind energy. I feel like you've been focusing on yourself, working on you, responsibilities. It's like you're not willing to, with this responsibilities in the reverse, it's just giving me you're letting this person be accountable for themselves. For some of you, this could be somebody that you would always take up for. It's like in some way you would stand in the gap for whoever this masculine or feminine energy is, and you're not doing that anymore. You're letting someone fend for themselves and focusing on you. Let's pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me, why is insecurities and walking away in the reverse here? For Sagittarius, what is the energy? Why is insecurities and walking away here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody saying I'm sorry. For some of you, this could be somebody that tried to make you feel insecure. I'm hearing jealous all the time. So this could be somebody that is very jealous. And that's due to their own insecurities. Death in the reverse. For some of you, though, I do feel like, yes, this person is insecure or was insecure, but they also tried to make you insecure because they felt as if you wouldn't walk away from them. So this is somebody that would like to put you down, focus on your flaws so that you would stay there. Something has to do with trauma bonding. For some of you, somebody could have connected to you through your trauma, through your insecurities. I have the Lovers in the reverse, but Gemini energy, something was toxic. For some of you, I feel like you stayed in a toxic cycle for a while, for a long time. I'm getting the energy of you repeatedly taking somebody back. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Sagittarius? What is the message, Spirit? I have the King of Pentacles. Something has to do with a commitment, a marriage. Tell me more. I feel like regardless of how toxic the situation was, you still accepted this person's offer. Like, for someone, you still walked down that aisle, okay? Even though the relationship was toxic. Why is death in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Nine of Swords. So somebody's in disbelief because they cannot believe what they settled for. That's what this is. Somebody's realizing that they settled for the wrong partner. Give me an energy for the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Sagittarius? Three of Swords. Thank you, Spirit, in the reverse. So as somebody heals, or Sagittarius, as you heal, you're starting to see what you actually got yourself into. You're realizing something was not for you. It never was meant for you. Something was, I'm hearing wasting time, but I feel like you needed to go through this cycle in order to learn, in order to heal, in order to get to this realization. Give me an energy for the Lovers in the reverse. Because some of you stayed or kept going back. Why is the Lovers in the reverse here for Sagittarius? Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing keep a secret. Give me an energy for the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here for Sagittarius? I have the Six of Pentacles. Something has to do with who somebody was taking care of. Who somebody was giving money to, providing for. Somebody tried to hold on to someone for money. I'm hearing sugar daddy type of energy. So somebody was giving to another person. And whoever they were giving to was keeping them around because of the finances. How they benefited from off of this masculine or feminine energy. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Or Sagittarius, somebody only kept you around because of the resources. What you had to offer in terms of stability. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Ace of Swords. Somebody tried to keep a lie. Somebody tried to hold on to a lie, but it was revealed or it's about to be revealed. Somebody's giving to another person. And whoever they're giving to is only keeping them around because of the resources. Why is walking away in the reverse here for Sagittarius? I have Strength in the reverse. There's that insecure energy. Page of Swords. For some of you, this is somebody that likes to deal with people who are insecure. Something also has to do with somebody who's very shallow. But this person likes insecure masculine or feminine energies because they know that person, those type of people, won't go anywhere. It'll be hard for them to walk away. That's why walking away is in the reverse. So again, for some of you, this is somebody that played on your insecurities. And that is why you stayed. Somebody knew exactly what to say. Give me an energy for Strength in the reverse. Why is Strength in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? The Ten of Swords. Tell me more about Strength in the reverse. Somebody's also very controlling, super controlling. Something can have to do with a Leo. King of Wands. Cannot make this up. In the reverse, somebody's toxic extremely. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Five of Swords. Somebody's real hateful. Somebody had to heal from like a very hateful, spiteful person. Somebody's very vindictive. But I feel like Sagittarius, this is outside of your energy. This is someone else is giving me third party. Give me an energy for the King of Wands in the reverse. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse here for Sagittarius? Justice. That's somebody's karma. Whatever somebody's getting by dealing with this Five of Swords, that's what they deserve to get. I mean, that's their karma. That's their lesson. Give me an energy for the Page of Swords. Something can have to do with a Libra or somebody that has a highly aspected. Why is the Page of Swords here? Page of Wands. Because somebody told lies. That's what this is. Somebody is a liar. Give me an energy for the Page of Swords. Somebody's also very immature. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse? Three of Pentacles. For some of you, somebody was dealing with someone that they work with. For some of you, somebody stayed like at a job, at a company, because they were dealing with somebody they work with. Like that's why this person didn't leave. Or it may have taken someone a long time to resign or move on to something better. It's because they was dealing with someone at work. And it was easy for them to see this person, entertain this person, especially on lunch breaks. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Eight of Cups. Tell me more. Somebody stayed even though they should have walked away. That's what I'm getting. Give me an energy for the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. Something has to do with the past. Somebody went towards someone from their past. Somebody kept going back to somebody from their past. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Two of Cups. Somebody walked away from a Two of Cups relationships, Three of Pentacles, something that was divinely orchestrated, spirit team energy I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody walked away from a blessed connection, a stable connection to go back to their past. That's what this is. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's why I'm sorry is here. They regret that. Oh, yes. They regret that now. Somebody's in their feels. They are. Somebody also sees you. They see your light. They see what you have to offer. They see you as a blessing now, a gift. Somebody was too stubborn, very much in their ego. Somebody's hard-headed. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's very hard-headed. For some of you, this could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius Moon, Leo Sun. Give me a final message for the love portion. What is the energy? Now give me one more for the Six of Cups. We'll do the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? For Sagittarius, what is the energy? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Sagittarius? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have lost, oh wow. So somebody could have lost their job. Or somebody could be losing their job. Like I said, something deals with who somebody worked with for some of you. Somebody was caught up with a karmic who's very toxic. Somebody could also do spiritual manipulation with this Queen of Wands and Devil energy. I'm hearing a dark High Priestess. Yeah, somebody's very dark. Give me an energy for the Six of Cups. Whoever this third party energy is. Why is the Six of Cups here? For Sagittarius, what is the message? King of Cups, tell me more. The Devil and the you know what? They love this person. That's what it is. I mean, they had feelings for this person. They love this person. They love this Queen of Wands and the reverse Devil energy. That's who they had feelings for. So that's why they went back over there. Because the emotions they felt and now they're going through all type of chaos and drama. Somebody held on to this person because of how they felt, the emotions. Somebody formed some very strong emotional ties here with this feminine energy. Something could have to do with a Capricorn. Or somebody that has a highly aspected. So that's why they went back. So they didn't want to, you know what? For some of you, this person chose not to work things out with you in order to go back to this person from their past because the feelings were there. The feelings were already there. For some of you, they had already, you know, established some type of foundation, some type of connection here with this person. So they didn't just want to walk away. They went back over there. For some of you, they went back to try to fix things and now they're over there with the Five of Swords, a drama, a lot of arguments, discord, leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Yep, somebody leaped right back towards their past. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. This is somebody that likes to be comfortable. Somebody didn't want to step outside of their comfort zone. Somebody was not patient with you. They were not patient with the flow of the relationship. This person didn't give something time. And so they moved too fast. And now they're paying for that. Or Sagittarius, you didn't give something time. You moved too fast. And now you're paying for that choice. Cuffing season. Something could have actually happened around cuffing season. What is that normally around? Like the holiday time? Like November, December, January, February. I know it lasts all the way up until like Valentine's Day. Something could be significant about February 14th. With me saying that, and I'm also getting like around Christmas. Something could have happened around Christmas time. Something that like these two people could have met around Christmas. Something deals with the holiday season or could have gotten back together. Something deals with the holidays. For some of you, now somebody's pregnant. Somebody's pregnant now. There's a child. I'm seeing a boy. So they could have a son with this person. So let's get into some career messages. Give me some career energy for Sagittarius. What would you like for Sagittarius to know at this time? Career energy for Sagittarius. Career and finance messages for Sagittarius. What would you like for Sagittarius to know? I'm hearing I'm Missing You by Tamia Brandy. I forgot who else sings that song, but it's a collective of female artists. It is from the Set It Off soundtrack. That is significant for someone. Queen Latifah played in the movie. Jada Pinkett. Something significant about that. For some of you, somebody could be an aspiring singer, writer. I have main male. The number 1 could be significant. Bottom of the deck, we have the number 29. The number 11 could be significant. So the number 1, somebody could be seeing 111. 92, 29, 2 or 9, imprisonment. So let's tap in. Spirit, tell me why is main male and imprisonment here for Sagittarius. Somebody could actually be getting locked up. Give me an energy. I'm hearing swindle. Something has to do with some type of fraud or scam. Give me an energy for main male and imprisonment. Why is main male and imprisonment here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I have the 7 of Cups. Tell me more. The Chariot. Something's like an illusion. Something wasn't real to begin with. Something was made up. It was a lie. Something does have to do with somebody who's going to be incarcerated or is facing some type of conviction. Clarifying the 7 of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Somebody's going through some karma because of what they chose to believe. Give me an energy for the 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here for Sagittarius? 5 of Wands and the King of Swords. Something deals with some drama. For some of you, there could be some workplace drama in the month of May. Some gossip, a lot of it. A lot of people are going to be talking about whatever this is. Somebody could be getting caught up at work. I'm hearing fines. So something does have to do with some legal issues here. Somebody's going to be facing. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Sagittarius? What is the energy, Spirit? I have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody never thought like this karma was going to catch up to them. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? For some of you, something has to do with a group of people. Somebody could be starting with you at work or could have started with you. This could be past energy. But I feel like there's someone or there's a group of people under judgment. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Sagittarius? What is the message? 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's a betrayal that happened here. Somebody could have painted an illusion here, Sagittarius. Somebody could have been trying to compete with you. Tell me more about the 5 of Wands. Death, scorpionic energy, but there's about to be a major change. There's about to be a major change here. Very significant change. And this is all the divine. This is all God doing this. Give me an energy for the King of Swords orchestrating this, Sagittarius. Now give me something for death. Why is this here for Sagittarius? 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could have tried to like ruin your success. Not wanting you to get any type of recognition. Not wanting you to get noticed. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wanted you to give up. 10 of Pentacles. Something deals with your money. For some of you, something deals with your legacy. Spiritual inheritance. Something that you're meant to receive. It's like you're meant to carry the torch when it comes to your lineage, your bloodline here. Somebody wanted you to miss out on this. Somebody did not want you to prosper. This is somebody that wanted you to fail, or a group of people that wanted you to fail. Something could have to do with your very own family going up against you. Why is the King of Swords here for Sagittarius? The number 10 could be significant with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10-10. Why is the King of Swords here for Sagittarius? I have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Something deals with people that you work with and just trying to like pretty much block your light, steal your shine, not wanting you to prosper. I feel like somebody was also told, or these people were told to go against you by an authority figure. Something could have been going on with a supervisor. You could have been having issues with the supervisor. And so everybody just teamed up on Sag. Why is the Chariot here? Somebody's definitely going to jail. Why is the Chariot here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I have the 7 of... So somebody's lying. Somebody's a liar. The number 7 could be significant with the 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 77. Why is the Chariot here? Wow, another 7. So 777. Somebody tried to block. Somebody was protected. Like whoever came up against you, they were protected. They were being protected. They were the ones in the wrong, but they were the ones being protected. So you pretty much had to fend for yourself. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the 7 of Swords here for Sagittarius? The Sun. So there's something happening when it comes to this manipulation, this betrayal, these blockages, whatever was happening, Sagittarius, is coming to light. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Leo energy on the Sun. Yeah, so your enemies are being defeated because they're being exposed. Yes. They're not going to be able to come up against you anymore because the plot is over. Like, it's over. The truth is coming out. They're being seen for exactly who they are. 4 of Wands. Also, something has to do with the organization crumbling. Somebody could be going out of business. For some of you, this has to do with online. There could have been somebody online here. You could have some type of platform, online business. Somebody wanted to compete with you, but it's not working. 5 of Swords in the reverse. The competition is not working. Something has to do with your authenticity. You being very genuine. You loving what you do. You being very gifted. Something about your craft. You respect your craft. And therefore God honors you because your intentions are pure. Why is the 5 of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the 5 of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is the 5 of Swords here? Oh, somebody going through some horrible karma. Queen of Wands. Something got to do with a fire sign. Feminine. Somebody's lazy. Somebody also likes to take credit for other people's work. This person's under judgment. Somebody trying to copy your work. Thank you, Spirit. So that's what's been going on, Sagittarius. Why is the 7 of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the 7 of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the message, Spirit? 4 of Pentacles. Somebody been trying to hold your money, like your finances, your stability back from you. Why is the Seven of Wands here? But it's multiple people. Like even with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, it's 3 different people. Like they all had like a hand in this. This was a whole operation happening here. The Tower in the reverse. Somebody kept doing something over and over, bringing towers, trying to stagnate you, trying to block you. Something have to do with a band, like a shadow band. Like, give me an energy for the Tower in the reverse. Somebody kept doing something over and over again. Get 8 of Wands. Something has to do with a platform. Somebody not wanting you to speak. For some of you, you could be public speakers. Somebody wanted like you to stop what you're doing. They only wanted you to hear bad news. They didn't want you to prosper. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? But the balance. God is bringing the balance. I'm telling you, this is all being balanced out. People being exposed. For some of you, I'm hearing going up against each other. Like it's a lot going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of. But just know that everything is working out in your favor for you, Sagittarius. Why is main male here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is main male here for Sagittarius? What is the message? 9 of Wands. Somebody gonna have to stop what they're doing. That's what this is. Somebody can't go anymore. Somebody is tired. Somebody's going through a lot. Like I said, somebody going through some karma. Do you hear me? They can't fight anymore. They can't. It's too much. For some of you, where this person did have a strong backing, where there was a community of people, a group of people going up against you, it's just this one person left. Oh, wow, Sagittarius. It is one person left. I'm getting the song Ring Around the Rosie. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. And then 10 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. And now there's 9 monkeys. And now there's 8 monkeys. So pretty much they are all being handled one by one. And you're the last man or woman standing. Give me an energy for imprisonment. We all fall down. Something wasn't meant to work. Give me an energy for imprisonment. Why is imprisonment here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Somebody has to surrender. Something has to do with somebody having to surrender to the authority. Somebody could be on the run. Strength in the reverse. Leo energy. Somebody's not strong enough for whatever this is, but it has to do with the past. And regardless, you're still going to be stable, abundant. You are going to be celebrating. You are going to have a reason to celebrate. You're also going to be celebrated, Sagittarius. Give me an energy for strength in the reverse. Why is strength in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is strength here in the reverse for Sagittarius? What is the energy, spirit? The 7 of, yeah, they have to stop. That's it. They have to stop. Somebody had, and for some of you, the reason why this person is going to stop is because they're going to be locked up. They are. Somebody is going to jail. Now, for others of you, this 8 of Swords energy, they are just going to be put in some very restrictive situations where they're going to have no other choice but to mind their business, pay attention to themselves, because they're going to have a lot going on. A lot of situations they're going to have to fight their way out of. A lot of battles they're going to have to try to conquer. Give me a final message. 9 of Swords in the reverse. You have nothing to worry about. The number 9 is significant. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, both in the reverse. 99. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. The number 18 could also be significant. Something could be significant about the 18th. Why is the 9 of Swords in the reverse here? The Lovers and the King of Wands. You're going to get what you deserve. Like, you are going to be able to fulfill your purpose. operating your destiny. I feel like too, Sagittarius, you had somebody behind the scenes like fighting for you. You had somebody behind the scenes that you don't know about sticking up for you. So you was not in this battle alone. Somebody, has good intentions. They're a man or woman with a good heart. And somebody was fighting on your behalf, whether or not you are aware of it. And for a lot of you, you are not aware of it. Something could have to do with a fire sign or a Gemini or somebody that has either fire or Gemini highly aspected. For some of you, this could be a Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. But let's pull one more final energy for your entire reading. Spirit, give me a final message for Sagittarius. What is the message? May energy. Look at this. An unexpected message or news will shift your current perspective. I'm hearing I'm a Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. Something deals with music. Somebody's into music. For some of you, you could have been having to go back and forth with the record company, with your label. Something has to do with music. Something has to do with writing, credits. Bottom of the deck. Double check all details related to travel. Take precautions for safety in the unexpected. Do not speed while driving. Okay, so for some of you, the message is in the details. The message is in the details. Pay attention to the details. An unexpected message or news will shift your perspective. Pay attention to the details. Don't overlook anything in the month of May. Pay attention to the details. Everything makes sense. It all will make sense. It all will align for you. It all will fit. The puzzle will be complete if you just pay attention to the details. Something is going to, I'm hearing, come alive for you. For some of you, something can have to do with a project, creative endeavor. Double check details related to travel. Avoid signing forms. Thank you, Spirit. Avoid signing forms or entering agreements. Look through documents with a fine-tooth comb if this cannot be avoided. Yeah. I'm hearing give your soul away. Don't sell your soul for fame, for a quick buck, to fit in. Like, don't do it. For some of you, there are some people that have done it and they're paying for that. Don't become one of those people. The message is in the details. Pay attention to the details. For some of you, don't try to rush through things. Don't take the easy way out. Hard work pays off. It's like if you work hard for it, it's going to be stable. It's going to be something that will stick around for a long time, or at least much longer than if you took a shortcut. Don't fall for people trying to sell you dreams. Don't buy into anything quick. Something can have to do with investments. I'm hearing stock. Be mindful of like opening any like text messages. People could be trying to steal your information, hack your accounts. For some of you, you may be hearing about something on the news or online that will change your perspective when it comes to life, the things that you're chasing after, your dreams, your goals. Somebody's going to motivate you. Something has to do with a motivational speaker. For some of you, you're meant to become a motivational speaker. Spirit is trying to align you with your path. Don't jump the broom too soon. Something can have to do with marriage. Something definitely deals with a contract. Take your time. Don't rush. Double check everything. If you're not 110% okay with it, don't do it. And also pay attention to your driving habits. Don't drive while under the influence. I just feel like this month you need to be cautious. And definitely pay attention to the details. And watch your surroundings, the people around you. I feel like you have some snakes, some dark energies around you, people that really don't mean you well. Whether this is family, a friend group, people at work, pay attention. Pay attention to who you trust, Sagittarius. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Pay attention to who you trust. So this is your reading. Something has to do like with a sister group. This could be like people that are actually your blood sisters, half sisters, step sisters, or people that you just consider your sisters. Something has to do with four feminine energies. A group of four feminine energies for someone. But Sagittarius, this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. I'm hearing keep, and then I'm hearing block the request. Block the request. So Jen, thank you so much for watching. Good night. I hope that you have a blessed night. Nikki, hello, how are you? Tusker. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. But hello, how are you? Hello, Jay. I will be putting the information in the description box pertaining to the readings, but I thank you for your inquiry. Mirza, man, how are you? I apologize if I butchered your name, if I did not say it correctly. Richa, hello. Sandip, hello. Logan, hello. Yes, God is good. God is great, wonderful, amazing. So I will be coming back tomorrow with messages for the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you have any significant placements, definitely come back and tune in. I thank you all for the support of this channel. And I hope that you have a blessed month, the rest of April. And I hope that, May is better than what you've experienced. I hope that each month gets better for you, Sagittarius. Just be mindful. Just pay attention to your surroundings and know that God is working everything out in your favor. Like whether it's your love reading or career/finance reading, karma is playing out. Like everybody's getting their just due. So stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.